Well, I think you can have a difference of opinion on this. I mean, David Gallop's very adamant that no team should finish behind them. But how does he know that? How does he know what other teams are doing? Now, that's a point, the first point of the whole matter. I think it's a dangerous precedent, frankly, what he's done. And I don't agree. I agree with the fines. I have no problem with the fining of cheats. But when you create a precedent of taking premierships off teams, what do you do to a team that cheats equally but has never won a premiership? Has never won a minor premiership, and in fact doesn't get very many points in games. What have they to lose? They don't lose premiership titles, and I think you damage the history of the game when you do that. I think those things should have been left intact.
Slater over the top, and that is a double for Matt Duffy.
Well, therein lies an interesting one. Cameron Smith's one of the ones that's allegedly being overpaid, and he's asking lesser lights who've been put in this invidious position of not being able to compete for premiership points or the premiership to all pull together. I think there could be potentially a division in their own ranks in time. Once the representative season's over, you may find that the lesser lights in the team are probably looking askance at the blokes who've got all the money and thinking, well, you've basically been the reason we've been put in this position. Now, look, I think there was a better way to do it. If they've been cheating for 4 years, I think they should have faced a period of 4 years where they either had a diminished striking power with their salary cap allowance, so that it would diminish their purchasing strike power for 4 years, or alternatively, they could have been playing off minus points, and that's a debatable issue. I could give you a formula what I think they ought to have played off for 4 years, but at least it would have challenged them and other teams that played them. See, we've got this weird situation where they're not worthy to play for points because they're illegal, yet they can illegally, while they're illegal, strip points from other teams. President like this, if you were to have 2 or 3 teams all discovered in the 1 year to be cheating, what do we have, 3 or 4 teams or whatever number of teams that are discovered playing for no points? I mean, it's an absolute destruction of your own product.